Hi, my name is Patricia Murray, and this is my speech titled, That Wasn't Issued with Your seabag. When I came in the Navy in December of 1997, the American people viewed the military way different than they do now. That's probably because of, 9/11 and what's going on right now in Iraq. But they don't see what really happens in the military. Those soldiers and sailors work very hard for what they do, and they chose to be out there. Just like those families watch their husbands and their wives and their children go off to these places thinking they may not come back. That is why the items I have chosen are all a part of me, whether I was a veteran or, like now, a Navy spouse. I have chosen this sea bag to represent everything about me overall with the military. I was issued this sea bag December 9th, 1997 when I entered boot camp. I left this little bitty town right outside Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to come to this big city, Chicago. That is the first time I've ever left home. And it was hard, but I had to be independent because that's what I do. This sea bag has been everywhere with me, from Dublin, Virginia, until I got to San Diego, and where I saw lots of countries like China, Japan, Malaysia, Australia. I saw things that most of these children in this country will never see. Going to Malaysia and seeing those little huts on the water, and there's no toilets, nothing. And those families that live there, and they may have 10, 15 people living in that one house. I've also seen tomahawks leave my ship to go to Iraq to get those people from tyranny. I've also used the sea bag to carry everything I owned off that ship and to go on to a new life as a civilian. This hat represents my past. This hat was the first hat ever given to me on my ship. This is a command ball cap. It's got USS Decatur DDG 73. The DDG stands for Guided Missile Destroyer. It's the ship emblem, and it says, "In pursuit of peace." To me, that's everything the military does, in pursuit of peace, whether it's here or abroad. This hat represents a whole new life in the Navy. Being in boot camp and being a student is so different than being out there in the real Navy. And anybody who's been in the military can tell you that. You have a totally different perspective of everything. This was the start of actually being an adult. And I learned that. This is a picture of my two girls. This is Angelina. She is 4. And this is Juliana. And she's almost 4 months old. These children are everything to me. They are why I did what I did. Angelina was born while I was still in the Navy. I had a choice after she was born whether to get out and take care of her and see her every day, or to finish out my Navy career and go on a ship and go on deployment again. I made that hard decision that I don't feel any mother should make, and I left my 9-month-old child with my in-laws to raise. But I went out there and defended this country and to help people who were in a lot worse shape than we were in. I missed a lot of things with her. I missed her first steps, her first birthday. I missed her getting out the bottles. Those are things mothers should be there for, and I wasn't there. And it's hard to tell your family how to teach your little girl how to walk. Juliana is the hope for me. She was born while I was out of the Navy, where I have a 9-to-5, Monday through Friday job. Everything was different with her. My husband was even here for the birth this time, which I thought he might not be, but he was here. She is something that's going to change everything. This money represents my future. Everything I've done for the military leads up to this. I originally joined to get money for school and to defend this country, but mainly for school, like most soldiers and sailors now. They join for the money for school. The military is paying my way through school at this moment, and I'm so thankful for it. Even after everything, I'm very thankful for it. This money represents the fact that once I graduate, I will go to a better job than what I am now, and to help support my family even more. That is why I feel the military families have it the hardest. Whether you're enlisted, officer, civilian, veteran, the military either makes your family stronger or weaker. Some people make it, most don't. But my family is much stronger, and we will make it.